Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're building a semi dealership. That is right, we are an official dealer for Kenworth, Peterbilt, and also Western Star. So we're going to be selling a ton of new trucks, building out custom trucks, and helping people find their dream semi. And we also bought our first trailer, a Load King flat deck, and we're going to be able to do some trucking ourselves, fulfill some jobs, earn some extra cash. But as far as today, we already bought a new dealership, a new shop. Our next step is to take the trucks on over there, get them all set up for the dealership, and then we also got one delivery today for CAT John Deere. So they actually have an excavator that we've got a truck across the state. Pretty giant excavator. I think it should fit in our trailer. And yeah, we're going to do that after we get everything set up at the dealership. So we're going to leave the Kenworth here since we got to do the delivery later. And we're going to take the Kenworth and the Western Star on back. We're going to start with the Peterbilt because this thing, oh my gosh, is this customized. Just a day cab, but this thing's got maybe $240,000 in it. Custom grill. We got the visor guard, the custom exhaust pipes. You could just tell from the paint. The front, I mean, it's just insane. It's got a bunch of running lights and everything. It's awesome. And check out the interior. We've got a full digital display, custom colored lights. It's pretty sweet. We've also got air horns. So they're not crazy loud, but I think we're going to add another set of Buell Strabos on top to make this thing a little bit louder. But conveniently, here's the shop. Check it out. A 3-door dealership. And this is what we're going to start with. And we're going to work our way up to a multi-million-dollar business eventually. But this is going to be pretty good for the starting. It's got the big overhead doors, so we'll be able to fit any kind of semi that we want. Any length almost too. As you can see, we've got all this space, about 20 feet of clearance. The overhead doors are really nice rolling doors too. They take a little bit. You got to initiate the switch. And there we go. Just like that, we've got the shop all opened up. So we're going to put the Peterbilt inside for now. And then I think actually the Western Star is going to go on this custom-made stilt lift we have. So this is going to be for advertising purposes. This road right here connects to the main street, very busy road. And we're going to have it facing towards the street. Just like this. It'll look better with a semi-truck on top. And then, anyone that wants to buy a semi, they'll kind of know where to go. Gives them a little bit more direction since we are placed behind a gas station. We did not get any real estate on the main road, unfortunately. But I think maybe once we earn some money, make it in the millions, we'll move out there. But let's back in this Peterbilt. I think it should fit perfectly. Look at this. We got to watch the exhaust pipes. They stick out just a bit. Look at that. It's almost a perfect fit, even with the garages open. That's insane. Okay, so let's close up this door. There we go. Looks good. And then we'll leave these open for now. But we got nice shop lights too. A toolboxes over here. Little ladder in case, we got to clean the top of the semi truck. That's also a problem. But look at that. See, we can climb up to the top, service some. It's kind of nice to have a ladder in the shop, especially a tall ladder. This thing's an extendable one. We got these barrels here. I think those are diesel exhaust fluid oils. And then what do we got? Yeah, just a bunch of tool boxes so we can put all of the tools that we need in here. So perfect size shop. All right, let's close up this door. Well, let's go grab the Western, and then we're going to be on to our job for trucking today. We might actually build out one more truck, make it a 4th, since we'll have 3 in the shop and then 1 on the stilt. But it's convenient to have this shop next door, the John Deere CAT dealership. It's very nice. All right, perfect. We're going to take this Western Star on back. The crane company should be there to hoist this thing on top. So let's check it out. All right, check it out. They're all set up too. They got the trucks ready. They said drive right underneath both of the tow truck boom arm, and then they'll lift it up and put it on the stilts. That's pretty much it. But we actually have to back in because we want it facing towards the street. So let's set that up. They're going to actually attach it to the back of the frame and then the front. So it's going to be pretty cool. But these things are heavy-duty tow trucks. These things are going to lift them up like crazy. So let's back under. Okay, about another maybe 5 feet, and then we should be good. They've got the winches ready to go. Oh my gosh, I think he's going to hit my truck. Hey, easy on the paint. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll catch you guys when they get this thing lifted up onto the stilts. But before we do, check out the interior of this thing. Pretty clean. So this is going to be the good long-haul trucks because it's also got a comfortable bed in the back. Check this out. Also, you can sit passenger. This is awesome. So, okay, we're going to lift this thing up, and we'll catch you guys when it's all set. There we go. About 20 minutes later, all they had to do was lift this thing up in the air, swing their arms forward. As you can see, they auto-rotate. And then, yeah, the semi is all set on the stilts. So it looks good. It's actually facing a little bit tilted towards the road. But if you look over here, let's run towards the road. It looks pretty cool. You can see a nice bright orange semi-truck with the oversized sign. It looks like it's floating from this distance, but I think they'll kind of get the idea that we are a semi dealership. So I think that looks good. We're going to send the tow truck drivers away, pay them off for whatever we owe them, and then we will be all set. So we're going to be moving also that excavator. So once these guys are headed out, we will head over and start our first job. Okay, we're back with probably the best sounding truck of the three that we own right now, the Kenworth. This thing sounds insane. Also got air horns on it, so it sounds good in case anybody gets in our way. But we're going to back the trailer up. We just got the door opened up. The excavator is indoors, so let's go ahead, unfold the ramps. They're all hydraulic, which is super nice. We don't have to like manually tilt the ramps back, which is sweet. So here it is, the Caterpillar 320 with, what is going on with the tracks? All right, there might be, manufacturing default, but let's fire this thing up. Okay, so then they stop spinning when we fire it up. Got it. All right, here we go. It still runs, so let's load up on the trailer, and then we're actually headed to a forestry location. As you can see, they've got this thing built out for forestry equipment. It's got the shield on the front of the cab, so it looks good. All right, that's good, I think. So we actually have to pull forward. Let's lift up the boom, swing it around. So this is how you transport excavators the smart way. So that way you can clear all the bridges, street signs, street poles. So you rotate it all the way around. Your tracks are facing forward still, and now you can officially drop down the boom. So that looks good. All right, strap it down there. Looks good. Maybe one on the back. This thing's not going anywhere, but that's how you can clear all the street poles. As you can see, the thing is perfectly parallel with the ground, so that's good. Let's head out here, and we're actually, like I said, we're heading to a forestry location. So this is where they do a lot of logging, and yeah, they just need another excavator for picking up logs. So that's where we're taking it. We're getting paid $8,250 for this job, including all expenses, so it's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Step one of trucking. Swing wider. Okay, there we go. Let's take it easy. We're going to throw the hazards on. I think we actually, yeah, we only have hazards. No strobes on this truck, but as you can see, the Western Star does have strobes, because we're going to be using that for oversized heavy haul loads. We're actually going to have to get a low loader trailer for our business, and that's because a low loader, you're able to get wider equipment. As you can see, this thing is just hanging off the trailer, so if it ever were to get involved in an accident, it'd be a lot safer for it to be lower to the ground. It wouldn't roll over or anything. Oh my gosh. We've arrived at the forestry plant, though. It wasn't too far of a drive, just inner city, so this is perfect. I think we got to head straight forward. Look at all the logs over here. So this is all piled up by Caterpillar, American man-made equipment. Look at that. And then this is a pretty big operation. They got a lot of logs here. There's the whole processing plant for how they trim the logs up before they can send them out, you know, for log cabin building or whatever they go for. There's a ton more over there. This is obviously where the logs go through. And also in that sawmill, they use to, you know, trim up the edges of it. As you can see, this is what it begins with, and then let's go check it out over here. We got to walk around for safety purposes, but I don't think they're in production. Today is Friday. They take Fridays off. So okay, here we go. This is what it goes through, and then, you know, it goes all the way through this cutter, and it turns out to like this, so people can make like tables, really anything they want. And there's some logs floating around here. I don't know how those got there. They must have fell off the conveyor. Looks like it goes down this conveyor line, and then the person takes it and grabs it and put it over there. So that's kind of cool. Also, you can see there's some wood planks over here. So they have like their own in-house conversion for wood. They got nice planks of wood, and also you got these long beams. So those are cool. They must make a lot of money here. Maybe we'll start a sawmill business. This thing seems pretty profitable. Anyhow, we're going to load the excavator. Let's fire this bad boy up. It's running. We're going to go and lift it up, swing it all the way back around, and also back up while we're doing that. And we should be able to just take it off the trailer pretty easily. Just like that. As you can see, we got the tracks. It makes it easy. If we have a problem, we can just push up on the trailer. Looks good. And there we go. We're off. So they said drop it off over by Miller's Sawmill office. So I think that's over here, this red building. They have to do their own inspection for insurance purposes. So we'll drop it off over there, and then we're heading back to the shop to close out the day, get that truck put away. Probably find a spot for the trailer too. We don't have anywhere to put that. Maybe in the back corner of the parking lot. We'll figure that out when we get back. But here we go. Miller's Sawmill. Let's drop down the boom for safety. Looks good. All right. Awesome. There's the office. We might be back here. They always order new equipment. They run through equipment like crazy because they're in 16-hour operation shifts. They go all the way up the hill, all the way to the mountains. It's insane. This is a big operation. There's actually about 4 more plants in the area. They'll probably be doing a lot of John Deere, you know, Caterpillar excavator drop-offs, and for that one dealership too. They're the only dealership in town. But yeah, I'll catch you guys back at the dealership. We will find a spot for this trailer, close out the day. And this thing runs smooth too. It's actually a manual, so you got to shift it every time you shift gears. Very cool. It's an older style truck. These things are brand new, guys. We also did rebuild them. So when I say we're a truck dealership, we also sell used trucks. I mean, you know, some of them have miles on it, but some of them have 0 miles on it, and they're a 1990 because we engine swapped them. So it resets the whole process, which is awesome. And we also, you know, put a whole new drivetrain in, new wheels, tires, literally a whole deal. We just take the frame of the truck because those things are basically indestructible. Here we go. Okay, so we got to find a spot for the trailer. We're going to back it in the corner. We don't want to leave, you know, no space left for customers to park and everything. And we're going to actually pull into the dealership parking lot. Looks good. All right, straight back. Oh, we're pretty good at this. I'm not the best at backing up trailers, but when I have to be for my own business, I will be. So here we go. We're putting it along the fence. I think right here probably be the best option. Okay, let's go ahead and uncouple it. There we go. All set. We're good to pull forward. Fifth wheel is clear. Look at that. That's awesome. And we also got all these marker lights on here. That's awesome. Let's back it in. Door number 1 there. So number 1 starts from left, and then you go to the right. So door number 2 is in the middle. Door number 3 is on the right side. So it works out good. Let's back in. Ooh, this might have an issue with some length. This is what I said. If we have any bigger semi-trucks than basically day cabs, and this is a sleeper cab, we might have an issue. Ooh, it's just going to clear. Look at that. I think we have another inch back there. Oh, it's tight. It's cleared. No way. Okay, check this out, guys. Ready? Close up the door. Check out the front of the semi. It's just going to perfectly clear it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we should take measurements of this. And then check out the back. It's not even touching the shelving. That's insane. We're on a pro backup driver and everything. Oh, look at the lights too. Still got the running lights on. But that is it for the day. The first day at the semi-truck shop. If you guys want to see us come back for part 2, make this into a series. Let's hit 850 likes on this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.